When I started my spiritual journey a few years ago, changed my life. It was truly a melanated awakening. And, I was forced to, work on myself mentally, physically, and spiritually, on a whole nother level, and it changed my life for the better, but the job isn't done, it's an everyday process. So to my people out there that's watching, just remember to take it each day at a time. We all healing together, trying to get to the highest version of ourselves.
What's going on, everybody? Peace and blessings. Your boy Truth, back in my element where it all started. Still not giving y'all this location because it's just like very sentimental to me. One day, I might, when I get better, with my instruments, I might throw a little concert here. You never know, you know what I'm saying? But praying everybody has a blessed month. It's February. It is February 11th, I believe. So it's going to be a great month for everybody. Y'all just remember to take it one day at a time. Make sure you're praying, you're meditating, you're journaling. Making sure you getting the right things, the right electrolytes in your body. I got me a sea moss smoothie right here. Got some berries, coconut water, some sea moss. Shout out to Naturally Herbs. They're in Richmond, California. Go check them out. Black owned. They get you right. Man, before I start today, I did bring my trumpet today. I didn't bring my sax. I just kind of just wanted to have just a moment of gratitude, man. And just kind of just say that I'm just so thankful for the journey. I'm thankful for my loved ones. I'm thankful for having a great support system to help me as a man evolve, because it's hard out here, right? It's hard out here for everybody. But I'm just talking about truth, in this moment. And I just got to give a shout out to my day ones, man. Because last year, it was a lot, man. It was a lot on me. Healing from my father, transitioning, getting out of a relationship, rebuilding as a man, trying to get myself together mentally, physically, spiritually, working on, getting right financially. All these things, man, and I'm never ever going to be embarrassed to share that with you guys, because that's my name speaks for itself. I'm always going to give you my perspective, and it's going to be from a sincere place, because I done been through some things, as a 27-year-old man, and I just want to just share my message with the world. I want somebody to look at my video. Somebody might have lost a parent. You can get a lot from this video. You might have got out of a relationship. You can take something from this video. You might be rebuilding, a woman or a man, whoever. You can take a lot from this message. These messages that I share in this series, that I created, Solo Sessions with Truth. So I just wanted to just shout out to all the viewers and followers that's been following along with the series. It's only going to get better and better. Today, I'm really just kind of just going to vibe and just whatever's on my mind, whatever's on my heart, I'm going to just share it. And we're going to vibe out, and I'm by the water, man. And this is my element, man. This is therapy for me, man. It's music, and just being by connecting with nature has allowed me, to just work on myself, mentally, physically, spiritually. So we're going to have a great episode. It's going to be a lot of gem dropping. And we're going to get it popping, man. Truth. Trumpet out. It's crazy. I had a best friend in elementary, third to fifth grade. His name was Joe. Shout out to Joe. And I remember, like, I think it was fourth grade. Remember in school when they were giving us like recorders and harmonicas and stuff like that. Me and Joe one time was like, man, we want to play another instrument. So we went to go. He was like, man, you know what? What if we tried to go play the trumpet? We didn't know anything about no trumpet. So me and Joe went to go play some trumpet. We played it for like one day, and then like not even within like 20 minutes of the class, I remember we was like, you want to quit? We looked at each other and we laughed and was like, are we gonna quit? So then we pulled the music teacher to the side and we was like, I ain't trying to play no trumpet no more. And then we quit. And then we just like, we walked out of the class and it was so funny. But yeah, man. And then years later, I'm playing it. But I think one of the reasons why I went to play the trumpet now is just because, like, I think maybe it might have been before I went to Egypt or after. I watched Mo Better Blues, with Denzel Washington, and I didn't realize all this time he was playing the trumpet. I thought he was playing the sax. I couldn't remember, but that was Wesley Snipes playing the sax. But I was inspired by that movie. After that, I started watching, I listened to a lot of Miles Davis and Dizzy Gillespie, Louis Armstrong, and was like, okay, let me make it do what it do. So that's just a little backstory on why I started playing the trumpet. I got an episode. I got my first episode dropping this month. Probably gonna drop this one as well this month. But yeah, the episode I recorded is like, it's amazing. I recorded it with my uncle, but I had some really sentimental moments, that I share in my first episode I'm gonna drop for this year. But I guess like one of the things that that I could talk about right now, what is on Truth's heart? It's a lot of things on Truth's heart right now. And I definitely would share that with you guys. One of the things that I'm working on just as a man is, being more intentional, not just with my words, but with my thoughts. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, for example, if in my mind, if I have the thought, okay, I want to buy a car, right? What type of car do I want to buy? So I'll be more specific. I'll be like, okay, I don't want to just buy a car. I want to buy a Porsche. I want to buy a Porsche Cayenne. I want to buy a vintage 60 something Mustang. Be more intentional. That's one thing I'm trying to do, is just trying to be more intentional with my thoughts, because I know that it's not just about the power of words, but it's about the power of your thoughts as well. It's like, for example, like another example, you may be like thinking about somebody, you may want to meet somebody. You may think about them so much, you might actually run into that person. And it's because of the power of your thoughts, because the universe is working. God hears your thoughts. He hears your words. So once you speak something, into the universe, God hears it, and the universe absorbs everything you say, and they're packaging it up, and it's on the way. That blessing is on the way. That person, whoever it is, it's on the way. So that's one thing that I've been working on, being more intentional with my thoughts and not just my words. And so far, if I'm being honest, it has been doing some wonders lately, and I didn't get like this overnight. It happened, over like a span of like the last 3 years, just being on my spiritual journey, just learning, how to just be so intentional when it comes to the things that I speak, the people that I want to meet. I have to be so intentional, because I don't want to attract, a certain type of energy that may not be for me, and I'm speaking on whether that's people that I meet or even opportunities. Because every opportunity that you receive, you don't have to take. You take the ones that align with your spirit. And when it comes to the people that you meet, you want to connect with the people that align with your spirit. And sometimes you don't need like years or months to figure that out. You can know that sometimes within like that exact moment. So that's one thing I would say is I'm learning how to be more intentional with my thoughts and my words. My people, my people, my people. I want to leave y'all with this one message, before I get out of here. It is so cold. Hey, but we did it today. We got this session in, man. It wasn't, my typical 30, 40-minute session. Might be 30 minutes or less, but it's not all about, the length of the message, but it's just about like, if you're able to receive the message, if it's 5 minutes, if it's 50 seconds, are you able to receive this message? Before I get out of here, I just want to tell you guys, like I said, so thankful for everybody tuning in and everybody along this journey. We all trying to get right together. We're all going through things mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, everybody in this world. Some people, suffer in silence. Some people are vocal about it. For me, I'm a little bit of both. I do a little bit of both. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when I come on here and record these episodes, I like to be as vulnerable as possible, and try to just try to share something from the heart. Always. That's always the goal, man. So, one of the things that I'm doing right now, I'm always working on myself, just taking time out for myself. I've been doing a lot of meditation lately. A lot of reflecting. Reflecting is so therapeutic, and it's so necessary to do, because in life is so hard out here. Let's be honest, it's a matrix going on. Spiritual, financially, everything is just a matrix right now. We're all trying to escape this matrix, right? And the world that we live in comes with it's a lot of pressure. We're all under pressure, and the way the world is set up, it's set up to where it's we're either going to work together, or we're either going to work against. We're either going to not work together. And for me, I just want to be so intentional, man, and I want to just continue to tap into the things I need to tap into that's going to allow me to be the highest version of myself. And I realize in order to do that, I have to self-reflect. I have to heal. I have to heal from, the pain that I've been, dealing with, whether it's, from people, leaving my life, going somewhere else, whether it's healing from past relationships, because sometimes, when you get into new relationships, you can bring past trauma into those new relationships. And, if you never took the time out for yourself to do a spiritual detox, detox your spirit, because when you detox your spirit, you're detoxing your past partner's trauma and their, behaviors, and, hurt people. And it's important to work on yourself, and it's important to identify it. And when people point it out, it's important to not just keep doing the same things that you've been doing that hasn't been allowing you to tap into the highest version of yourself. You have to, in order to become the new version, the highest version of you, you have to be willing to leave behind the past version of you. So you got to ask yourself, what's holding you back? Are you being truthful to yourself? Do you love yourself? Because if you love yourself, you would do better. And I'm not just talking to people watching this. I'm even talking to myself, because these are things that I'm currently doing right now. Because this is real. And we're all trying to heal together. Healing is a forever thing. We're always going to be healing from something. So we got to do the work. We all have to take accountability for we all have to take accountability for why we're not where we want to be in life right now. We all got to take accountability for that. There are certain things we need to do. Certain people we need to remove in our life in order to become the highest versions of ourselves. Are you going to do it? That's the question. And am I going to do it? I'm going to do it. And I know you guys are going to do it too. Because you're watching this video. We're going to do it together. So let's just take each day at a time, y'all. Let's continue to pray, meditate, self-reflect, journal, write down our thoughts. Let's be intentional with our words and our thoughts, always. Let's love ourselves. Always put yourself first. Always know your worth. And yeah, man, we're on this healing journey together, you guys. I'm gonna see y'all in the next episode. Until then, you guys take it easy. I love you all. This your boy Truth checking out. Peace.